Well, after going through all that, at one point you started thinking about doing music. Now, you were a beatboxer?
Yeah, I used to beatbox and
we see a demonstration?
Now look at you got me on stage. You're gonna have to pay for that shit, man. Well,
okay.
Yeah, I used to you know that, we ain't had the turns, we ain't had all that, so we used to get out on the yard, wherever.
Right. So you started thinking about doing music, and Kevin Gates was around during this time?
No, Kevin Gates wasn't around. Kevin Gates was he was doing his thing, and then Kevin Gates ain't come around till later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He came around till later. I always was involved in doing some music shit, but I wasn't no musician. I wasn't no rapper. I ain't have a rap name. I was the type of come through and spit a few lines and talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't serious to me.
Okay, but Kevin was taking it seriously.
It became serious when I got, I teamed up with, with Kevin, and he know me, you know what I'm saying? He know I'm an animal. He know that, And so sometimes you could tame niggas, you heard me, by doing good things to niggas. You feel me? And Kevin was in position where he was able to do a lot of good things for me. So he put me in position. And to tell you the truth, when I first came out fucking with the game, I was selling merchandise.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's where the money at, in the merchandise. It used to be nice. I used to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling the merchandise, and as time went on, Just because I'm selling merchandise don't mean that I'm just a person that sell merchandise. I'm a real nigga though. You feel me? I'm a real nigga though. And a lot of people bought the merchandise because they buying merchandise from a real nigga. You can talk to Boobie, but if you talk to Boobie about buying a shirt or something, you could do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that started off. He always gave me a lane, and that was my lane because, being on tour and being with an artist, you can't just say, I'm with an artist. No, what'd he do?
Yeah.
What'd he do? What do he do? So you can't look at merchandise as being pussy, if you get what I'm saying.
Of course.
Merchandise was the reason that gave me the opportunity to get on. What do you do? Oh, you sell merch? Or what do you do? Oh, yeah, he do this, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, you said that Kevin Gates basically changed your life because he encouraged you to transition out of the street.
I told him that last night. You heard me? I told him that last night. I told him, I'm like, dog, one thing about it, I'll never in my motherfucking life forget. And that's what you did for me. You feel me? What you did for me, because you ain't had to do it. You could have been like, fuck this nigga, but no, he know me. And he know the type of, he know my style. He know the type of nigga I am. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And that's the realest thing that you could ever do, because you got bitch niggas who fuck with you and they say they fuck with you, but they would never put you in position because they don't want you to become stronger than them. You know what I'm saying? Kevin wasn't like that. Kevin put me in a position to be strong, and I still live off that right now to this day.
Yeah, no, listen, I know Kevin. We live next to each other. We run into each other at the grocery store sometimes.
Yeah.
I did one of his early interviews.
Yeah.
I think Kevin's dope.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, Kevin's dope, man. I feel like he's really built a really interesting career with a real cult following.
Definitely.
For what he's doing. Now, at one point, he was supposed to sign to Cash Money early on.
I don't.
They were talking. I know he was talking to Baby. I don't know. If
I'm gonna tell you this. It ain't an artist that's around that's hot that Gates ain't do no music with. You know what I'm saying? And if he ain't do it with him, it ain't because he ain't want to do it with him. It's just because it ain't never happened at the time. You know what I'm saying? But he do music with everybody. So if he was doing music with Cash Money, it probably, you never know what was behind it.
I think there was some talk about doing a deal early on, but then things just went a little bit different.
I don't know about that.
Okay, maybe I'm getting it wrong.
Yeah.
My bad.